Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to be playing TNH 105/1000. What a stinker this tank is. Okay, let's start from the very important thing that you have a choice between two guns. You can go with the autoloader or you can go with a standard gun. Autoloader has significantly shitter gun handling and worse DPM, but you have burst of fire, so you are going pom-pom, you are shooting twice, hip hip hooray. On the other hand, the other gun is more accurate and it has a bit better DPM, but not by the crazy margin. So how we are going to be doing the things, we are going to play a game with autoloader, we are going to play a game with a standard single shooter gun, and in the same time we lately rated this tank as well, and it was disgusting, honestly. It is quite a vehicle. I rated it 2.5 stars, and arguably the tank could be rated even 2. All in all, where the armor goes of this vehicle, cupola is humongous, it's easy to penetrate it, 150 millimeters of penetration. I mean, even Cromwell will slap you. And overall, armor doesn't really work that well unless you are playing hold down to the best of your ability, but then your cheeks are penetratable. Pretty much far away from being ideal tank. That is important thing to say. It truly is. Anyways, let's try to make it work. Okay, very first game, Live Oak Standard Battle Tier 9 Matchmaking. I do not really want to be playing in the city. I think this is not the right play, at least not for this vehicle. So what we are doing, we are slowly but surely moving to the field, and hopefully we will be able to play hold down or alternatively to make pressure towards the enemies, right? And as you can see, we are shooting with a single shooter gun. Now, what is the benefit whenever you are shooting single shooter gun? Obviously, it is more accurate. That's fair. And in the same time, many people may think that you are using the double shooter gun. So whenever you are peeking, you are hitting someone once, they may think that you have another in the magazine. After that, you are shooting twice, and then some folks may think that you are on the reload, but 8 seconds later you are ready to slap them once again. So this is kind of a good thing. A bad thing is that you do not have the rammer on this vehicle, so your DPM is kind of laughable, and it is a bit of the issue, but I understand why this tank doesn't have why this vehicle doesn't have the rammer, because it has an autoloader gun as well, so you know, it just doesn't make sense to lock it or not to lock it. Anyways, everything is okay, everything is fine. Let's move and let's have some fun. Let's move and let's have some fun, shall we? It's okay. Beautiful, we are tracking this mother trucker. He is having a decent enough angle to slap us. Not exactly what we've been looking for, but that's what we have. It is okay. It is okay. On the other hand, in this situation, I would be able to clip him and I would be able to slap him more than once. So, you know, in this situation, probably autoloader gun sounds a bit better and more, and just simply we could get more use from all of this, but that's okay. We are going for another shot just like so. Beautiful, 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 very nice. Udis is eliminated, we are feeling great. Start of this game isn't ideal. We lost quite a bit of the hit points, but hey, we can't complain about that, can we? The next bit for us, would be to hit the Mr. Foch cupola, which is a challenge. 222 millimeters of the penetration, actually 224 millimeters of penetration, which isn't ideal, but once again, gun works fine. Gun could be definitely worse, I can guarantee you that. Okay, let's keep making pressure, we are okay. If you are loading gold, you have 252 millimeters of penetration, so that is kind of average where the tier 8 standards goes. Nothing extraordinary and nothing too crazy, I can guarantee you that. Okay. What is the next decision for us? I think we are just simply making hardcore pressure. Oi, that's bad. That is bad. Whenever this Cobra will realize that he can slap us in the face, this is going to be disgusting. Luckily for us, Progetto may do some silly goose peeking, and if he would, we could easily punish him. Sue is sniping from the back, not a big surprise. Scorpion is sniping from the back. That's fine. Relax, take it easy, we have all time in the world of tanks. At this point in time, our function is Sniper Schnitzel. We are not overthinking this too much, we are not playing too aggressively, we are pretty much sniping, because that's all we can do at this point in time. I don't think I will get outspotted here. Good. So we are making... do I want to be making pressure? Probably I do. We know that two bushwankers are sitting in the Golf 1-2, and we know the Cobra is over there, but our mission is to make some sort of... to get some spotting from the object, or alternatively just slap him. Also, please keep this in mind that ELC even never been spotted. Never been spotted. What that means for us? That means that he can outspot us. Yep, not a big surprise. Luckily, he's missing his shots. That's good. And even if he's penetrating the last one, we do not really care too much about that. Hello, Mr. ELC. How are you doing? Good, good, good. We slapped him in the face. That's nice. And we should be able to eliminate him from the game. I mean, this is a pixel, isn't it? Yeah, that was a pixel. That's fine. All good. Everything is okay. We should be able to get ourselves 3000 damage if I'm not going to mess it up. Okay, Cobra su Scorpion. Cobra su Scorpion. Cobra is in the open field. We are slapping him. That's good. Very, very nice. Now for a Scorpion, I could load high explosive ammunition, and that's how would we secure 400 damage roll. Unless I would miss the shot, which I did, which is quite sad thing, but that's okay. And last but not least, killing shot on the Scorpion, beautiful. Not horrible performance, but once again, nothing too crazy, nothing unusual. One more thing what I want to highlight, I have a very, very nice carry. Or do I? Or do I, fellas? With this tank, with a single shooter gun, you are going to see that later on down the line whenever we are done with a live segment. But all in all, I mean, I would definitely not say, oh boy, what a great vehicle that was. Have you seen the armor? We bounced at 0. Okay, we bounced a couple of shots from the ELC, but let's get real. ELC doesn't have the best gun handling, does he? It's okay. We made it work. 2,900 damage, 300 assisting damage, hip hip hooray. We are first by experience, we are first by the damage, and we got 27,000 profits as well, although it is not a premium tank, so please keep this in mind. Now, moving on next, we are going to go with an autoloader gun, and please pay attention on the gun handling. With autoloader, you definitely want to be very, very close to the enemy, and you definitely want to react properly to pretty much slap them whenever they are making one or another mistake, right? It's going to be a difficult experience, but it can work. Okay, we are in trouble. We have a Prokhorovka standard battle, but with this tank we do not have gun accuracy. So this is why we are in trouble in this situation. It's okay, we are big boys, we are going to be okay, we will survive. Our goal is to play somewhere here around the middle and try to punish the spotters, maybe to catch the black dog, maybe catch a X1375, or maybe to blind fire Artas, whatever. We need to find relatively close targets. The gun handling of this gun is definitely significantly worse, and you want to be playing in the closer distance in a way. Let's say peek the ridge line, bomb, slap someone in the face, and after that to chill while you are reloading. In this game, this is going to be rough, and I would take the single shooter gun pretty much 100% of the times. But We are okay, we are big boys, we are going to survive. Luckily for our team, enemy black dog made a decision to go through the open field and just simply die, which is absolutely amazing and absolutely glorious, so we are feeling very, very good. We know Arta is sitting in the other side, at least one of the Artas, at least it looks like it, like he would be sitting here or alternatively here. Where is the other Arta? This is the question. Yeah, the Crusader SP is sniping from here and other Arta is shooting from here. Let's see. Can we say hello for this mother trucker? Yes, it's risky, I'm aware of that, and there's no Arta. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. We have done everything properly. We found the position from where Arta is shooting and we just simply sent him straight to the garage where he belongs. Absolutely glorious. Excellent. Okay, what we can do now? We have our eyes widely open and we are paying attention whenever someone would get outspotted here. That's all we need, folks. I want to see some, whatever, E25, Udes, Su, Super Hellcat, whatever, doesn't really matter, just give me some targets. Okay, our Spitz is making hardcore pressure, our Vaza is making hardcore pressure, this is an interesting one. Okay, Prototipo is going through the middle of the field, can we pre-aim properly? That is one pre-aimed shot and this is other pre-aimed shot, but I missed. It's okay, not a big deal, we are fine. One of our light tanks got slaughtered, that is quite unfortunate, but once again he went in front like crazy mother trucker. Good, Prototipo made a mistake, that is very, very nice. Now the question is our gun good enough to slap him and to punish him, or there is no way we can do that? You see what I'm talking about? It is so unreliable. It is so unreliable. Good, our Mr. Spitz survived. Very, very nice. Will he survive? I hope I did not jinx at him. No? Prototipo. Die. Yeah, you are not hitting those pixels, I can tell you that much. And Spitz died. Eee. Yeah, this is the very, very complicated situation, but on the positive note, we still can blind fire here without bigger issues whatsoever. All we need to do, we need to keep blind firing. Eventually, I am going to catch this Prototipo. Ah, what a bad time to blind fire. What a bad time to blind fire. 10 seconds to go. Prototipo is doing very, very good job. He is trying to escape, or he is pretending he is escaping, and we should be able to eliminate him here. Nice. Beautiful elimination. Very, very nice shot. We eliminated very, very, very important enemy in this situation. Now, what do we want to do next? There is no way. Who spotted me? Indian? Yeah, Indian could have spotted me. Okay. Okay, what I am going to be doing now, I'm going to be taking the middle here, and I will try to outspot this Mr. Indian sitting here in the bush. Yep, we realized that in time, and we called it properly who is outspotting us. That is okay. That is definitely fine. There is a chance Indian is playing with a CVS, doesn't he? Now this Crusader SP is very, very annoying, but once again, I don't really think that we could do something for this gentleman. Gentleman. Clicerus Maximus, fellas. Clicerus Maximus, not a gentleman. Mi scusi. Okay, we need to figure out how we can play this game, because we are struggling here for sure. We are struggling. I'm afraid of the Udes that would be pre-aimed towards me, although the T-44 could be sitting in this position here. Okay, Indian Panzer, good, 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 good. Let's try to punish him. Unfortunately, I'm failing, but this gentleman is definitely spotting us. Oh man, he can get away with it. He managed to make a hardcore pressure like this. and escape without taking a single bit of damage. Uy. Not ideal, and this is definitely not what I would look for, but that's what we have. Unfortunately, we cannot eliminate the T-44, but we are okay. We are strong mother truckers. We will survive. All we are trying to do is we are trying to pay attention whenever enemy team is making one or another mistake. That's all we are trying to do. And as you can see, it is a pure struggle. The standard gun would definitely be a bit more enjoyable and a bit more better. Although, on the other hand, I would not be able to slap the Arta because I needed 2 shots in order to eliminate him from the game. So that is the other thing. Very difficult game. Very difficult game. Very difficult. Okay, what we can see clearly, we can tell that we lost the hill. That being said, it is about the time to take a safe defense parameter for us. We are gone. This is the moment whenever all we are going to be doing, we are going to be sniping from the back. That's all we need for a full happiness. We are highlighting for a Clicerus Maximus that in this situation we definitely, I repeat, we definitely do not have the middle anymore, so we are just simply trying to escape before it's too late. And he should be doing the same thing, but it is very hard for some clickers to realize that. And now we are sitting near the red line. We are okay. Now from the red line, folks, all we want to do, we want to make sure that we will punish either Indian peeking here or either someone else trying to make a hardcore pressure like this. It is not a rocket science. All we need to do, we need to pay attention. Holy bananas, master. I am not streaming at this point in time. And the cheeky mother trucker got me with a subscription. I see what have you done here, my man. I see what have you done. That was something. It always scares me. Mother trucker. It always scares me whenever things like this are happening, because once I was doing the YouTube video, and instead of doing YouTube video, I clicked streaming button, and whenever I realized it, I screamed, "Ah!" and I turned off the stream. It happens for the best of us. It's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine, folks. So whenever someone is subscribing, whenever I am not streaming, I am all the time paranoid. Okay. Relax. Take it easy. This is definitely not ideal game for us, but we are trying to do our best here. We are trying to do our best. I have another success with this tank from the rating stream, right? I have an okay game with this vehicle, but the question is, it wasn't like phenomenal game or something like that. So I'm not entirely sure. Do I want to show that, or I do not want to show that? This is the thing. Meanwhile, Sue should be sitting right there in this bush. It's okay. Now we know. We don't need to panic. We don't need to caco our pants. We are feeling very fine. That being said, I am trying to blind fire him. That is definitely not a blind hit. Maybe this will be. You never know. I am ready to take the risk. 5 minutes left. Prokhorovka with very inaccurate gun sniping from the red line. Definitely not the proper way to play with this vehicle, that's for sure. Definitely not the proper way. I am going for another blind shot, or at least I am trying to go for another blind shot. Too bad I failed, but that's okay. I have an idea. Now this could work very, very well in our favor, or this could be the most disgusting decision what I am going to be doing. But looking into the tanks that has been spotted at this point in time, XM is alone here. So what is our thinking process? Our thinking process is to go for XM, eliminate XM from the game, and after that, okay, since he's eliminated from the game, it's even better. Now we want to get a decent enough angle to eliminate the Mr. Shkoda. I think we could definitely do that, and we are feeling alright. This is still fixable. This still could be okay game. The most important thing is not to give up. The most important thing, fellas, whenever the things are not going as you planned, or you are getting the map that you do not like, not to say, and I can't do absolutely anything. Just try to do your best, even though the luck, RNG, and everything else is against you. That's what you need to do. Would you look at that? That's one, and that is elimination. Good. Shkoda is eliminated. Mr. Captain Morgan. Isn't it some kind of ram? I think it is. Anyways. Now, after Shkoda has been eliminated, we are going closer towards the middle. And from the middle, we will be eliminating remaining forces here. Good, good, good. Very, very good. Now, we know that there are two mother truckers sitting here in the open field. We should be able to win this game without bigger issues, although it was quite annoying. I do not know why our guys are going over there, but let it be. Doesn't really change absolutely anything. What I am thinking that I am going for more damage. That's what I am thinking, folks. More damage. That's what we need for a full happiness. Sue should be able to spot Vaza sitting right there. I am just simply waiting until Mr. Sue. Aha. How are you doing this fine day? Enjoying yourself? Good for you. Excellent. We know that the gentleman is sitting still in the same position. We are fine. Sue should not be able to eliminate him. Actually, he did. That's fair. A lot of Sue players are shooting the high explosives, so I thought he would shoot high explosives. Unfortunately, it wasn't the case. That's okay. And last but not least, we are going for the last remaining Arta. How hard this game was for this vehicle, it was very, very hard. And I can promise you that most likely we would have more success playing with single shooter gun, but my main mission is to showcase that both guns are a very, very decent option and both guns can work. This is my main and the most important mission, right? And we are feeling okay. All in all, fellas, I am pretty happy and I'm pretty satisfied with this session. Not gonna lie. This is completely fine and this is completely alright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. More games like this, honestly. More games like this. It wasn't 3 minutes. We needed to think with our head, not with our PP. And everything went pretty okay. And we have some blind shots. I think we have 3000 damage as well with this vehicle, right? Or with this setup, I supposed to say. By the way, the loading time in the garage is disgusting at this point in time. I do not know what Wargaming has done, but it is disgusting. Meanwhile, 3000 damage, 5 kills, 500 assisting damage. So looking into all of this, fellas, as you can see that yourself, we made both of the guns work. We showcased the guns. We talked about the differences and what they are capable of doing. Our average performance with this tank after a couple of games is solid 3000 damage and quite a bit of assisting damage, and I'm feeling good. What you are going to be seeing, you are going to see one more game with a carry or maybe heartbreak. I don't want to spoil too much with a single shooter gun with this vehicle. I think this is the right way to do the things, and many people I think do appreciate single shooter gun instead of autoloader. Calibans, I don't know. Okay. I don't have even gun depression to fuck them up. I don't even have a fucking gun depression to fuck them up. Oh, yeah. I'm furious on this tank. I am furious on this tank, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I truly am. Like it? Like it, little shit? Sing for me, you little bitch. Sing for... Ah! Sing, 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 sing. 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 Oh, yeah. Sing, I said. This tank is better than Platoon of the Calibans. Easily. Easily. Okay. And go for the next tank. Let me finish this one, okay? Thanks, mate. I'm not impressed where this tank goes. I managed to bounce the fucking side. Okay, great we had this conversation, great we checked it out. Honestly, it's either way shit. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, I'm glad that we checked it out. I am glad that we checked it out. At least it is quite mobile for a heavy tank. Yay! That's great. That's great. So that means we can run faster. That means we can run faster. Okay, I can tell you one thing, it doesn't really matter what gun you are going to use, it's still junk. Where the tank goes. At least in my opinion. Medium tank armor, piss poor DPM, no gun depression, junk. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, mate. But we are good enough to destroy the Super Hellcat. We showed for the Super Hellcat who is the boss. Huh? Haha! Who is my bitch now? You fuckface. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? The best tank ever. You bunch of haters. Just to shit talk a great tank. Just to shit talk a great tank, boys. Right? IMT will come here. I read you like a fucking booklet. I'm about to sneeze my heart out. The best tank ever. 3.5 thousand damage, 5 kills, 1.3 thousand assisting damage. We are feeling alright here. That was a good game. And now, fellas, what a game that was. What I meant to say, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you and see you very soon. Skills out for today. Peace.